What is going on, guys? Buff here. Just bringing you a quick little video. I know that I mentioned in like the last progress video that I wanted to make a little, just a little guide kind of telling you guys exactly what the best tasks are that you can actually do ranged on. As you can see right here, I'm doing ranged on this task, and I'm getting around 38k an hour, which is pretty much the exact same as melee. I just wanted to throw a few facts out there for those of you who were planning on maybe training ranged with Slayer. And if you want to still be like efficient with Slayer experience, but you just want to get your ranged up without having to chin. So I'm just going to point out a few things in this video really quick. So, yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I kind of want to talk about is when is ranged actually worth doing? It is only worth doing if you have a toxic blowpipe. If you do not have a toxic blowpipe, don't try ranging Slayer if you want to actually be efficient. I mean, obviously you can range Slayer if you want to with like a rune crossbow, but it's not going to be anywhere close to as fast as using melee. And the only way that it's actually can compete with it is if you have a blowpipe. Now, if you have a blowpipe, just one really interesting thing that I kind of want to tell you. If you have Armadyl / Blessed Dragonhide, those are the only two things I would recommend using. I wouldn't recommend Carols, I wouldn't recommend regular Black Dragonhide. Just get these because they have prayer bonus. And Holy Sandals, I like using that because I can afford Ranger boots. But with this prayer bonus right here, ignore the Explorer's Ring. With this prayer bonus and a Fury, using these two prayers is exactly the same drain rate as using Protect Melee and Piety with Proselyte. So you can essentially just every task, you can, like a task like this, I'm not going to mention because you just do it exactly the same way as you would with Melee. And the tasks where you actually get the same experience rates are, I made a little list here, Black Demons, Abberant Spectres, Dagannoths, Fire Giants, Kalphites, and Suqahs. You just do them exactly the same way as you would with a melee task, and you get the exact same experience rates, except you get good ranged experience without having to chin. So those are the tasks that I would recommend you do. I'm going to leave them all in the description if you guys want an actual physical list. But these are the ones that give the exact same experience rate. You can just train them with range if you have a blowpipe in your bank. Just put on this gear, put on Protect Melee and Eagle Eye, and bring some rage potions, you're good to go. And it will be the exact same experience rate, more or less. And there are a few tasks that actually do give better experience with ranged, and with that, I'm going to leave that in the description, and I am actually going to make separate guides for them. Oh, I forgot to mention Greater Demons actually also give the same experience rates, but yeah, I'll leave them in the description. The tasks that are better experience that I've found out about are Hellhounds and Bloodvelds, and I will be making separate guides for those because there's an actual safe spot that you use, and you use the fact that the cannon can hit multiple times when they aren't attacking you. And I was getting around 42k an hour at Bloodvelds as opposed to, what, like 35 or 36 or 38 or whatever with melee, so it's actually faster to use range. So if you want to train like the absolute most efficient way possible, I'll make guides for those in the future when I get around to it. But for those of you asking what you should be ranging and what things can work and blah 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 blah, those are the that's the answer to that question, I guess I would say. So sorry about the kind of blandness of this video, but I just wanted to get this out there so that you guys do know what tasks are actually worth ranging and when it's worth ranging stuff. So basically, you can range most tasks in the game. Any task that I didn't mention, it's subpar. As in, like, if you do Dark Beasts, it will be noticeably slower. Or if you do, say, I don't know, other stuff like that. Any task that I didn't mention right there is worse with ranged. So that's really all that there is to it. If you want to train with ranged, go ahead, be my guest. As you can see, I only have 94 range, so I like training with ranged whenever I get a task where it's actually efficient to do it. So hopefully you guys did find this helpful. If you did, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave another comment thing in the comments, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Peace.